As we are going to celebrate festival tomorrow, here I am going to share a last minute DIYs with you people. So let's start the video without wasting much more time. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Find Inspiration. If you have not yet subscribed, please do consider subscribing. So let's begin the first DIY. For that, here I have taken a old photo frame. I have kept it like that only, thinking of doing some DIY, and finally I am doing the same. I am really fond of that wooden carved photo frames, which most of the people used to buy it from Panjara market. So keeping that in my mind, I thought of doing this DIY. As you have seen, I have used a molded clay, and by using these silicone molds, I will be doing some embellishment out of this. Just fill the clay inside this and just allow it to dry for some time. Then you have to take it out from it. Just don't allow it to dry completely, otherwise it may break. As I have given a base coat of gesso on this frame, here I will be sticking all these embellishment according to my pattern. To stick it, I will use the Fevicol glue. This process was little bit time consuming, as you have to wait the clay to dry and then you have to remove it from the mold. Instead of clay, you can do these embellishments using glue gun also. I'll repeat the same process all over this frame, and finally you can see how it is going to look. Once I complete sticking these embellishment, I'll give a base coat of white acrylic color, and then I'll be using chalk paint to paint this. If chalk paint is not with you, you can also use the acrylic color. I'll color the whole frame with one color. Then you have to allow it to dry completely. Then I'll be using some gold metallic color, and using a dry brush I'll be painting these embellishments with this gold metallic color. As you can see, it's giving a royal touch for this frame. So all the embellishments will be colored in with this gold metallic color. And now, just to give a little bit of a vintage or the rustic look, I'll be using white acrylic color, and using a dry brush I'll paint it here and there. And lastly, with using the same dry brush and white acrylic color, I'll paint these embellishment also, as I just don't want this gold color to be highlighted very much. And now here you can see the vintage look of this frame. And here is my carved frame is ready. I have waited to make this DIY since many days. I'm really happy that I have done this DIY. Now coming to the next DIY, here I have some MDF cutouts. These I have purchased from a local craft shop. This big MDF board, it cost around 150 for me. And you can see already there is a carved design on this MDF. So first here I'll be giving a base coat of gesso. And once it is completely dry, then only we will start coloring this. By giving this base coat, the color which we are going to apply will enhance properly. And now here our base is ready. So I'll be start coloring this. And here I have taken different shades of color. And coloring part is completely once again up to you that which color you want to apply. And to color this, I'll be using acrylic color. So I'll be painting it with the different shades. And here I complete my coloring part. So once it is done, I'll allow it to dry completely, then only we'll go to the next part. Now you have to assemble all the things together. By using Fevicol glue, I'll be sticking this to the frame. As you can see, the colors are complementing to each other. And now I'll place this middle part. As it is a festival DIY, and the golden color is must. So here I am using this gold metallic color and using a dry brush, I'll apply it on the embellishments. Just by applying this gold metallic color, it gives a festival look for your project. So once you are done, you can apply a coat of varnish so that you can secure the project. As this DIY is related with festival, so I just want to add some more detailing on this. Once the varnish is completely dry, here I'll be doing some mirror works. I'll be using diamond mirrors. You can choose any mirrors according to your choice, as there are many more shapes and size mirrors are available in the market. As I didn't had enough of round mirrors, so I am using this diamond mirrors. Just by adding these mirrors, it's giving a festival vibe for our project. You can use this frame as tea light holder, or you can also use it as a wall hanging. For the festival, I'll be using it as a tea light holder, and later I'll be going to use this as a wall decor. I hope you might have liked this DIY. Let me know in the comments. So now let's move to the next DIY. As you can see, once again I'll be using these MDF cutouts. These are also like you can use it as a tea light holder or as a wall decor. So each set it cost around 50 rupees for me. As usual, before coloring, let's give a base coat of gesso. So once it is completely dry, we'll color this. For this, I'll be keeping this base in a light color shade, and I'll be coloring the frame with the bright color. I just wanted that light pink, that lotus type of color. So here I'll be mixing the colors and giving the shades. And now let's paint the frame. Once it is completely dry, we'll fix the frame to the base using glue. Then I'll be using this gold metallic color, and using a dry brush, I'll just wipe the color all over the frame. And lastly, you have to give a coat of varnish to secure it. Now let's start coloring the next frame. And I'll be going to give a bright look for this. Once everything is colored and dried properly, we'll assemble this. So here you have to fix it in this way. And one more part, I'll be coloring it with the golden metallic color, and later I'll fix it in the center. As you can see, by adding this gold metallic color, it is giving a beautiful look for a frame. Now this design frame also I'll be coloring with this gold metallic color. So here it is dry, and now we'll place it in the middle. And finally we'll give a coat of varnish. And here our decor item is ready. These also you can use it as tea holder for the festival, and after festival you can use it as a wall decor. So friends, I believe you would have enjoyed this video, and also I hope this video is helpful for you. So here we are ready to celebrate our festival. See you soon in one more interesting DIY video. Happy Deepavali to all.